Mildred ate a buoy. Mildred was a killer whale, and she had the largest, scariest, pointy teeth this side of the Mississippi. And boy, did she love to show them off. They were pretty ferocious, which scared all the sunbathers, dog walkers, and ice cream vendors on the shore. So the king ordered his men to keep Mildred away from the shore. They put buoys out in the water and made sure Mildred never entered. This ruined all of Mildred's fun and stunted her plan to becoming the world's most magnificent whale. How was she supposed to win fame if nobody could see her up close and personal? Well, to be honest, the king's actions didn't change the situation all that much. All the sunbathers and dog walkers still wouldn't come back because they were still far too scared of that bully of a whale. Thus, the ice cream vendors had no one to sell ice cream to. So they formed a union, made picket signs, and chanted, "Capture the mean whale and put her in a cage. Make her do silly tricks for people of every age." This made Mildred mad. The most magnificent whales in the world are not supposed to be made fun of. She knew she had big, scary teeth, and she thought if she could scare those ice cream vendors from this distance, she'd be sure to win the title of World's Most Magnificent Whale. So she showed off her large and pointy teeth. Mildred tried to close her mouth, but she couldn't. When the sunbathers and dog walkers heard the news, they returned to buy ice cream cones. Then all the king's horses and all the king's men just laughed and laughed and laughed at the sight of Mildred's silly situation. Mildred swam as fast as a whale could with a buoy stuck in her mouth, far, far away from the shore. Poor whale. Mildred found herself a quiet cove where she felt that no one could find her. She thought and cried and thought and cried and thought and cried some more, but she just didn't know how to get that buoy out of her mouth.
Hey, silly whale! What are you doing with a goofy buoy in your mouth?
Mildred tried to look proud as a whale can with a buoy stuck in her mouth.
You know, you were quite the big bully and got what you deserve. It's not nice to scare people with your long and pointy teeth. If you promise not to scare any more people, I'll help you get that buoy out of your mouth.
If Mildred stopped scaring people with her teeth, then how were they going to know that she was the world's most magnificent whale? Mildred couldn't give up that title, and she couldn't go on living with that buoy in her mouth.
Promise?
Then the boy tickled her nose with a feather and made Mildred sneeze big and loud. The boy held on tight because that buoy flew like a high-powered submarine torpedo up into the air and over the cliff. From then on, Mildred never scared the sunbathers or dog walkers. Instead, she entertained the whale watchers by shooting buoys out of her mouth so they'd all go, "Ooh, ah!" People came from miles around to get on a boat, sail past the line of buoys, and see the event. She put on such a good show that she earned the title of being the world's most magnificent whale. And the ice cream vendors no longer wanted to put her in a cage.